All right, we're making Snicker salad. I don't know if this is a Midwest thing or not, but it's Snickers and a salad, so it's healthy. Let's get into it. I have a big bowl here and then 1 pack of vanilla instant pudding mix. I usually use the Jello brand, but the store was out of it, so I just got like their house brand. But you want vanilla instant pudding, not the cook and serve, and you're just going to dump that in your bowl. Once it's in there, you're going to add 2 cups of milk. This is just 2% milk, and this is a half cup measure, so I'm going to put 4 of them in here. Now that we have the milk in here, we're just going to whisk this for about 2 minutes. All right, I whisked it for about 2 minutes. I'm just going to set this aside. All right, I have a cutting board and 6 washed Fuji apples. You can use whatever apples. I prefer a sweeter apple, but I know some people use green. And you're just going to cut your apples up. Once I take them out of here, I just chop these up into small, like little bite-sized pieces. I chop mine up a little bit smaller than you probably have to, but that's because my toddler obviously likes to eat this. So I chop these up to where they're not a choking hazard. I ended up just doing 4 apples since I'm cutting them so small. It made a lot. So if you're cutting them bigger, you can do all 6. Otherwise, you can just do 4 or however many you want until you feel good about it. All right, now for the good part. We're going to just chop up some Snickers. I got 6 like king size Snickers bars because I do it, I cut them up till my heart feels happy. This is the worst part. But you're just going to cut up your Snickers. Okay, I did 5 king size Snickers bars, and I have 1 that I'm gonna save for someday when I need a treat. So we're gonna set this aside. Back to your pudding bowl, you're going to add a 16 ounce, 1 pound container of Cool Whip right into this bowl. You're just going to fold in the whipped cream into your pudding until it's all combined. But again, you just want to fold so you don't mess up the integrity of your whipped cream. So be patient with it and just fold it all in there. Once it's all nice and evenly combined, you're just going to add in those apples. Ooh. And Snickers. I like to kind of get all the chocolate off. All right, now you're just going to fold everything in until it's all combined. Once everything is nice and combined, we're just going to put this in the fridge and let it cool for at least an hour. I'm gonna let this chill overnight. But I'm going to quality control my spoon. Seriously, this is like my favorite thing ever. Okay, so tomorrow when I go to serve it, so I'm gonna let this chill in the refrigerator overnight with the lid on, obviously. Tomorrow when I serve it, I like to put some of this like caramel apple dip, and I just like to like drizzle it right on top. And then if you want, you can cut up this last Snickers and like drizzle that on top of the caramel, just so that way like it looks really pretty, but the caramel adds a little bit to it. So tomorrow when I go to serve it, I'll just like kind of drizzle it on top, and maybe if I'm feeling nice, I'll cut this one and put it on top. Otherwise, I'll just save this for a rainy day. But don't forget, this is a salad, so it is healthy. Let me know if you try it. Oh, and in this house, this makes a great leftover Tupperware container.